What's up with y'all? Welcome back to Libra Club Social. It's your boy Jay, and today I'll be doing a general reading for the sign of Libra. What's up with it, Libra gang, gang, gang? We in this thing. Yeah, the Libra way. Libra gang, Libra way, all day, every day. Today we're going to be using that Lunar Soul Tarot. Without further ado, let's dive straight into it. What does Libra need to know for today? How does Libra feel? What's going on? Let's get a quick energy check-in or pre-message. I appreciate the love, support, likes, comments, subscribes, donations, and contributions. Ace of Cups. So your cup is overflowing. This is the best type of cup, well, besides the Ten of Cups. The Ace of Cups is the next best thing going. Now the Justice card is showing itself. So you're definitely showing up in your own reading. You're in your own element at this time. Libra energy. Ooh, along with the Judgment. You exist and reside in multiple realms of realities. Look at this. This ain't even duality. This is the sixth dimension, 6D type, 12D type stuff. How does Libra feel? The Knight of Cups. You're fulfilling your own cup, being independent and doing what you got to do, making it work for you. How are you showing up in the world? Ace of Swords. You're successful. People view you as successful. You always overcome obstacles. You always win. Physically, you could be going through a tower, meaning a falling out of something. If it's not a falling out, it's a faulty foundation crumbling before your eyes, meaning what's meant for you will be, what's not meant for you will fall to the wayside. So things are slowly starting to fall away. Notice how one person is falling out and the other person is praying on the way down and they got a crown on. Notice the crown on top of the building as well. What's being hidden? Four of Swords. Minimalist lifestyle, or you just all you have is all you need. What's keeping you grounded? Nine of Discs. So you've already planted seeds, so you're grounded in the seeds you planted in the past, meaning whatever you've done in the past is starting to solidify, starting to show itself, is starting to sprout. The lessons you learn is the High Priestess. So with the High Priestess, always having to raise your vibration. If you go through anything, in the end, you can try to resort to any type of resolution, any type of temporary fix, any type of distraction. But in the end, ultimately, you're either gonna change or stay the same. So when it comes to that change, spirituality is a part of it, aka the High Priestess. You must go through these cycles of isolation, solitude, peace, even inner knowledge, soul searching. Your inner world reflects your outer world. Five of Swords in the advice. Sever ties. Cut your losses. It is what it is. Notice you got people lurking in the background watching, spying. All right, back to how you feel. You're open. You're lighthearted. People view you as guarded, though, because you wear your feelings on your sleeve. You're ignoring a heartbreak or betrayal. You're trying to avoid or ignore a heartbreak or betrayal type situation, a Three of Swords type situation. Some of you are looking back at the past, so you're trying to figure out how to cultivate something with this Two of Wands. You see clearly now. You see where you're headed. You're trying to figure out how to get there, how to maintain, how to activate it, okay, the Temperance. Accept the good with the bad. Everything ain't black and white. The Moon card as far as how people view you. So there's a lot of secrets and animosity, or you'd be surprised what people really think of you when they look at you. The Emperor. You're still getting it done though physically. You're going through the motions. You're handling the business. You're bossing up. Four of Wands. There's a soul tribe or a team of people who want to collaborate with you. You may not be aware. You may be unaware. You may be ignoring it, or you may be jaded, or you may have just not gotten. You haven't gotten there yet. It's not delayed. It's just the process. So what's the advice for Libra? Nine of Wands. They trying to watch their back. They guarded. They bruised up as well. You've been through some shit. So it's like the protection, up your protection. Yep. You're lacking too much. You're too vulnerable right now. Up your protection. The Hierophant. Keep doing that spiritual work when it comes to people. Try to integrate that spiritual side. Or else don't talk about nothing. High vibes only. Free game only. The Lovers. Ooh, physically. You could be physically craving that love. You want that love. You want or crave it or you need it or something like that. Lovers. And the advice for how you physically feel. Ooh, you could be connected to an Aries, a Sagittarius, a Taurus. Who else do I see? A Virgo. Go towards. There's something that you want to go towards, or you're not open about. This is the Seven of Swords. It's like, oh, your hands are already full. Damn. Ultimately, keep looking good, keep doing your thing. The last card that came out was the King of Cups. So with the King of Cups, someone who is emotionally intelligent. Psychological warfare, meaning they know how to control their emotions. King of Cups, someone who is mature. They offer love and grace, but it's measured as well. It's not just overgiving or undergiving. It's exactly what's needed. I know my power. I know my rights. I know my territory. I know what I can give and what I can't give. King of Cups. I know my worth. That was the last card. And that's in the advice. Let's go ahead and get the Rebel Deck Game Edition. Let's see real quick. If this is resonating, like if you want me to pick up on your energy, comment. Let's get a scenario, and then we're going to get a answer to the scenario. All right, it says, I need to loosen up and laugh. Blank could put me in a better mood. I need to loosen up and laugh. What's going to put you in a better mood? Wow, I just dropped a whole lot on the ground. Some of them were in reverse. What's gonna put you in a better mood? Lying naked in the grass, choosing to see the beauty, giving a random person a compliment, not giving a fuck what they think, herbal remedies, doing the one thing I've been avoiding. That last one hit hard. That last one hit home. I need to loosen up and laugh. Doing the one thing I've been avoiding could put me in a better mood. Sheesh. Some things just can't be avoided. Let me go ahead and write that down. All right, this portion is going to be for Libra, dealing with each sign all the way from Aries to Pisces. The energies on each sign can change on a day-to-day basis if you didn't know. Coming back with Libra general readings every day. I try to use different decks every day instead of using the same deck every day. But ultimately, y'all know my two favorite decks. They right here. It's the Urban Tarot deck and the Queer Tarot. Just because I love the depictions and I love the artistic colors. And I just love the creativity. Each deck has their own storyline. So I'm loving it. Those are my two favorite and my two go-tos. However, this was my first one I was gifted this one. So I just decided to use this one today. And it was in the box. That just lets you know, like, yeah, I don't even use this on a day-to-day basis. I had to think about pulling it out. So some things just can't be avoided. What does Libra need to know dealing with each sign all the way from Aries to Pisces? Libra. JTheEmperor.com. Everything you need to know about me is in the description. What does Libra need to know dealing with each sign all the way from Aries to Pisces? Nine of Cups showing itself. Help people give back, do good shit for humanity, be good to good people. Shouts out to your loved ones. Thank you, God, for this experience. We locked and loaded. What does Libra need to know dealing with each sign? It's saying walk on eggshells. Yeah, don't trust so easily. Not even just talking about people, but in general. I'm not gonna say things are not what it seems, but sometimes you gotta give it time to dissolve. You gotta give it time to play out. So you never know until you know. What does Libra need to know dealing with each sign all the way from Aries to Pisces? Star card at the bottom of the deck, along with the High Priestess. By listening to your intuition, you will get your wishes and dreams come true by listening to your intuition or by following your spirit guides or your spiritual nudges or just staying in alignment. That's how you get the star, whatever you wish or hope for. You got to be in alignment for it, though. If you're dealing with an Aries, Ace of Swords, you're meant to overcome this or they will. Vice versa, if you're dealing with a Taurus, self-discipline, strength, stubbornness, unwillingness to change, disciplined. Vice versa, control. The Strength card, control. If you're dealing with a Gemini, Ace of Wands. They mean you well. I will say they mean you well. I will also say, I'll even show it to you. I'm hearing good sex and good loving. I'm hearing that with Gemini. They are the Lover's card, so it is what it is. Libra dealing with a Cancer is one-sided, or they're too emotionally caught up to be worried about you, or is one-sided. Vice versa, the Temperance. If you're dealing with a Leo, be on guard, don't trust, watch your back. Vice versa, they don't trust you. If you're dealing with a Virgo, Nine of Wands, struggling, jaded, vulnerable, and needs protection, vice versa. Protect yourself from them. Acting tough on the inside, soft on it. Acting tough on the outside, soft on the inside. Acting like they can do everything on their own, but really needing help. Acting like I got it, but really don't have it figured out. And that's okay. If you're dealing with a Libra, Queen of Swords, cutting them off due to exposure or knowledge. The Queen of Swords has some type of knowledge. Look at that owl sitting on that knife, and she's confident too. So with that being said, Queen of Swords, someone's getting cut off, vice versa, reverse the roles, or this is just you in general. This is the energy you're in if you're not dealing with a Libra. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, they're all in their head thinking about you. Just thinking in action, overthinking. If you're dealing with the Sagittarius, it's a karmic justice. There's a need for balance. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, there's a spiritual lesson, or they're going through judgment, or you are, or they want your forgiveness, vice versa. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, they want to escape their situation and they don't know how, or you do. You don't know how to get out. If you're dealing with a Pisces, missed opportunity, Five of Cups. Lose-lose situation, oh well. Stop sleeping so damn much. Wake up. You're missing some cool shit. That's all I got for the sign of Libra. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.